Dan Collada, Chairman of the Board of Selectmen. First of all, thanks again for coming down to our sleepy little town. I would like to...
This is my neighborhood here. I'm a Miltonite. We consider ourselves...
Milton and Hanover, we're connected. I hope you're not taking our gas tax money. Couple of positives, if I may, since you want to be candid. Some related to transportation, some not. Town of Hanover yesterday became the first high school to sign a project funding agreement with MSBA.
I know that.
It's a big deal.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. A lot of people worked hard on it, but what I wanted to do is commend the state for the program, even though it was very arduous for our town. It will save the town of Hanover and the state millions of dollars going through the process as opposed to the old process. That particular reform has worked, and it's something that you should be touting as a success in all this negativity that we've been hearing in the past 6 months. So I wanted to start off by that.
Please speak to the cameras.
You told us not to speak to the camera.
No, but I think I feel a butt coming.
But I do want to talk about, I'd like to talk about gas tax, since that's what we're here for. I mean, the transportation plan's fine and dandy, and I'm thrilled to see that there is some reform there, but we wouldn't ask the residents of the town of Hanover for a tax increase until we squeezed every single penny out of every single corner. And I think you need to demonstrate that you've done that. The Deadwood at the T, the Deadwood at the Turnpike, the Deadwood at Massport, the Deadwood at Public Works. All that, you need to gain the confidence of the people before putting this tax in. Otherwise, it's going to just result in more of the same, just with a higher gas tax. We also have some regional issues that we need accelerated. We've had a broken down bridge on Route 53 now for 5 years. How many like that bridge?
It's beautiful.
It's scheduled for June. It's scheduled for June construction date, and we're hoping that money doesn't get sucked out to pay his salary, even though he's moving off of capital over to somewhere else. I mean, we really need this bridge done.
Yeah.
We have other segments of Route 53 that have been waiting decades, and we're hoping that you can take a look at Hanover in a more favorable light, as opposed to just grouping us with some town that we don't even know. We need some of these projects. Richmond. So, one more point. We applied. I'm not being wise guy. One more point. We applied for stimulus money. Got your list, and some projects have already been reviewed. Some projects haven't been reviewed. That same high school that we're really proud of, the town of Hanover taxpayers voted on prior to the economic crisis. It's going to be $1,000 a home when the school's built. We are hoping that we can have an audience with somebody, Jeff Simon, to explain what that's going to do to them during this economy. You might have had a different vote if it was during the crisis, but it's going to be a big expense, and we could use.
It's a big deal. You're going ahead.
So I mean, we're going to be shovel ready, like really shovel ready. We're actually going to be shoveling in June, as opposed to a lot of these shovel readies that aren't really shovel ready. We're going to be putting people to work, which is the object. So if the governor could pile a couple of shekels, it would be appreciated.
Are there any other non-negotiable demands?
Bridge thing, excuse me, on Route 53, so people know. The Route 53 bridge was put out to bid, and construction is scheduled to start the spring of right now of '09. If we can just keep that on schedule and maybe use some of those stimulus dollars so it doesn't get put off, that would be great, and we'll have you back again next year. We'd hate to see that delayed any more than it has been.
I don't. It's fine. It's okay.
Yes, Governor, he's welcome in my district.
The bridge is fine. Long